I was turbo reading in the month of January. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I was living, breathing, eating books every second of my life. So here are my thoughts and ratings for the 24 books that I read. I picked up Little Stranger by Lee Reavers. This was a time. Yeah, this was a time. Not my time, but it was a time. And then I finally picked up the Mindfuck series by S.J. Abbey. This book was incredible. This is a dark romance book. You've got an FMC who is a serial unaliver on her revenge arc, and an MMC who is an FBI profiler unknowingly in charge of her case. Lana Myers is mommy, okay, and she can do no wrong. And then I continued my Renaverse journey with the Lies and Truths duet. This was interesting. Okay, this is a mafia romance. She does amnesia tropes so damn good. The first book had me on the edge of my seat. The second book could have been better. Could have been written together, in all honesty. It should have been a standalone, but it was still a good time. And then of course, my most anticipated read for the month of January was Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. This is the third book in the Empyrean series, and it did not disappoint. Every book thus far for me had been 5 stars. This is a 6-star read. One thing about Rebecca Yarros is she does cliffhangers so well. I am full of questions, so frustrated, yet I loved every bit of it. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive for 2 years without the 4th book. Also, Rebecca, please give us a Ridoc POV. It is time, okay? It is time. And I read The Veiled Kingdom and The Haunted Air by Holly Renee. The first book was a good time. Like, it was nothing like special, but I had a fun time. Second book, however, yeah, it could have been an email, or maybe could have been just incorporated into the first book. Yeah, no, it wasn't for me. And then unfortunately I had a DNF. Yeah, I had to DNF A Dark and Drowning Tide. I fell for the cover, but it didn't deliver. Yeah, I don't even know what happened in it. I like DNF'd the 25%. I couldn't do it. And now because Onyx Storm has left me in such a big reading slump for fantasy books, I needed a good palate cleanser with the Windy series by Liz Tomford. It's an interconnected standalone series. Each book follows a different couple, and I'm loving it. This would be my first sports romance books ever. I didn't know I was into hockey. I mean, I was into basketball, but I didn't know I'd be this into basketball. And now I'm into baseball. So Liz is giving us variety, and I'm loving it. My favorite one has to be The Right Move thus far. I'm currently in the 4th book, so that could change. But I also love the single dad trope from Caught Up. Kai? Kai has my heart. Ryan has my entire body and soul. And of course, I already pre-ordered the 5th book, which comes out in May.